Hey y'all, today, I know I kinda squeezed the hell out of the two Lowe's towers and stuff because I had a fear that the second Lowe's tower would get its dual strobe replaced by an LED pretty soon and stuff, so I made like a hell of a lot of videos of both the towers, mainly the second Lowe's tower and stuff, so yeah. Um, hopefully you guys aren't annoyed by it because I do like making Lowe's Tower videos. I even have an update video of the two towers because I went to Lowe's before school started, which was about a week ago now. So yeah. So I want to talk about one thing. It's this one's going to usually the main Lowe's tower that I usually talk about is usually the second Lowe's tower. Today I want to talk about the first Lowe's tower because of one thing. So, if you've seen the title, yes, it is a little different. I know. It's not usual for a channel like this, but I'm so pissed off at this. But there's an age limit for towers, and if they go beyond that age limit, there's like a big risk for them. So basically, cell towers and only cell towers are only allowed to be standing for 30 years. After that, they're completely replaced and scrapped most of the time too, I heard. But some pieces are used for tower training and crap like that. Well, the first Lowe's tower was built in 1990, so this thing is over 30 years old. So you know what that means? It hasn't been taken down yet. I hope the rules don't apply to the entirety of the United States. I only hope it's like in certain areas, and we're not in that certain area. So cell towers can actually live out their expected life span. Like, you know how radio towers and TV towers, they can go up from they can be like from the 40s and 50s and still be around today and stuff. Well, guess what? That's called living out. That's called living using the tower to its fullest or it's basically the entire using it's weird how I really can't there's a word for this, but I can't think of it right now, at least. But at least you know what I mean. Like, you're able to use this tower for a hell of a long time, like past 30 years, and it'll still be up strong and crap. Like, these towers aren't used to the fullest time extent. Basically, I think that's the word for it, time extent, or maybe that's just something I just thought of in my head. But yeah, but for some reason, it looks like cell towers and only cell towers are always supposed to be taken down once they reach 30 years old. So yeah, if you don't know this, H.A. Jackson did tell me today on Discord. He told me for some reason towers are only kept up for like 30 years, and then they're replaced by new towers. So we were talking about the Lowe's towers and stuff because it was H.A. Jackson, or or better known on Discord right now, or well, he has two names now, like AJ Jackson and Longlines Tower Savior. I call him AJ Jackson like anytime. So AJ Jackson, just DM me a picture of the two Lowe's Tower. Or actually, it was the three Lowe's Towers because it was old Street View. He was looking back in his photo gallery and found the legendary Lowe's Tower trio. So yeah, he found that, and that started a conversation and stuff. So yeah, I brung up my reaction to the third Lowe's Tower's death and crap. Like, if you guys don't remember, my mom picked up me and my sister from school back in January, and we went up to Steak and Shake, which the Steak and Shake in Rolla is right next to. It's like right next to the first Lowe's Tower, so it's around the Lowe's Tower area. But I remember we went there for happy hour, and I think I might have. There's no chance I've found out that. Oh man, wait, never mind. Like, maybe there's most likely a chance I found out on the car right there, because you're able to see the towers from far away, because they're towers. They're over 200 feet. I think both of the the Lowe's Towers, at least the two that are alive now, are like over 300 feet. So yeah. You're able to see them and crap like anywhere, or almost anywhere in Rolla, at least, unless the trees are blocking your way. Like, you can see them anywhere, well, almost everywhere. I wish I had a view of the Walmart Tower and the two Lowe's Towers from my house, but sadly I don't. That would be so cool. Like, imagine if I was able to film all three towers and stuff anytime I wanted from my house. I can make it so that if so, then there would be a higher chance of me filming a backup night mode on the second Lowe's Tower, because that's something I have yet to do, but it's something I want to film very, very badly. I want to film the second Lowe's Tower's dual strobe on backup night mode, because all my life I've seen it shine. I've seen it shine white all my life, basically. And I wanted to see what it would look like if it only shined white for a little bit. So yeah, is that going to ever happen? Probably not, because the dual strobe on the second Lowe's Tower just refuses to go to backup night mode. Every malfunction I know of never resulted in any backup night mode. Like, this one time where basically the day mode part of the dual strobe was not working, so the beacon did not flash during day, but the night mode part of the dual strobe did activate for night mode and stuff. So basically, for like a short period of time, like either 2 or 3 days, the Lowe's Tower technically had a night mode only beacon for that time. It didn't shine white at day; it only shined red at night. And yeah, that was one of my favorite malfunctions. I remember I seen it once, and I noticed how the beacon wasn't flashing, and I was just like, wow, like that sucks. It would be so nice if I was able to see it flash. And then the same day I seen it at night, and it was flashing red like it usually does every night. I was just like, holy crap. Oh, I got a notification. Oh god, this is just okay. I'll make a separate video of that. But one of the comment sections of one of my streetlight videos have basically turned into conspiracy theory hot. Best flavor. Knife ice cream. Ah, yes, that is like the best flavor. It's like number 0 on my list. You know how I keep on saying that number 1 on my list of ice creams is number I mean is chocolate I mean cookies and cream, and then chocolate chip cookie dough is second, and then vanilla ice cream is my third favorite. Well, guess what? My zeroth favorite, zeroth one, I mean, like, numbers that, like, my I know you guys know my number 1, 2, and 3 favorite ice creams, but you never heard of my number 0 favorite ice cream, the highest and best ice cream ever, knife ice cream. Nah, man. Root root no no root no root root beer beer is best flavor. Okay. Oh I just okay, yeah. I just realized I just exposed wise Aiden's phone number, so I had to I have to send it to Movie Maker and stuff and edit that crap out. My mistake, my bad. Like, yeah, now just realized that. I was just like, wait a second, are you able to see phone numbers on that? Like, no matter what you're doing? Well, yeah, I guess so. So, yeah, I had to censor that. Alright, so back to this. He said, H.A. Jackson said, at least the main Lowe's towers will still be around. I'm not sure how much longer, though, because cell phone towers can only be around for 30 years, then they had to be up for replacement. It sucks. I was just like, only 30 years? Radio towers and TV towers have a much longer lifespan, and they get used most of their life, unless if, you know, they go unused, like a lot of towers. Like, literally, the main reason why towers are always being taken down and stuff is because they're not being used anymore. They're just not being used anymore. Like, yeah, you know, like right now, cell towers, their antennas are being replaced, and well, they're being moved over to replacement towers and stuff. I have a feeling that it might be because of the 30-year crap, but it can't be. Like, most of the towers are being replaced. Most of the towers are being affected by these cookie cutter towers and crap. Are like from the 2000s. That's like only 20 years old or something, like 19, 18, 17, 16 years old or something like that. Like, they're not like 30 years old. Yeah. Well, he said, well, cell phone towers are kind of a temporary thing. Well, they don't really have to be temporary if any carrier can use it and stuff. Like, I don't know why. Wait, so I don't know why cell phone towers are like a temporary thing. Like, they can be used for multiple years and stuff. Like, cell towers were invented in the 70s and they're still around today and stuff. Like, I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Most of them made until their 20s get replaced by then. So yeah, there's something else. Like, there's also like a 20-year age limit, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's a big waste of money, really. Like, just like, that sucks. They should reuse them for other cellular carriers. Now, some people take a section of a dead one and use it for tower training, but that's rare though. But most of the time they are to be scrapped and recycled into new products, or they go to be scrapped, basically. Okay, if you want a cell phone tower, if you was a cell phone tower, being 30 is like being 100. And then that made me ask the next question: are they designed to like rust and deteriorate? Just deteriorate faster than usual? No, they are galvanized. I think that, yeah, galvanized. Oh, I would definitely see them being built weak, so more money can be made to buy tower replacements. Like it's a money scheme basically. Like it's weird. Like seriously, if they're galvanizing crap to be protected and all that, like what's the use of replacing them after 30 years? Like you should galvanize them like multiple times in their life so they can last as long as they can. Like why are you replacing them after 30 years? That's just something I don't get, really. So yeah. Most of the cell phone towers that were built in the 70s to the 90s were made of aluminum. By the way, cell phone towers were invented in 1973. Nice. I fear for the first Lowe's tower now because it's over 30 years old. Well, if it stands a little over 30 years, then it will for sure be taken down at age 35. Crap. If they want a tower to last a little longer, they can like toss in 5 more years before its fate. Yeah, they it seems like I have a Discord friend who made a comment on that on the conspiracy theory hotspot video. Basically, like I made a little peaceful video of streetlights that were bluish purple, and the entire comment section is basically a conspiracy theory hotspot. Just like they're doing this so the government can see who has a vaccine or not. Like wake up people, like we're all woke. We know all the government secrets and crap. Like seriously, that's the entirety of the comment section. I'm going to make a separate video on it too, but you see this notification? It's probably because this Discord friend I'm talking about, he made a comment and pinned it. Or I pinned it so people could see that it's an actual malfunction of the streetlight, not something that the government did and stuff. Like it's not supposed to be something to see if we have the vaccine or not. Like seriously, man. And it seems like he's seen the comment. The reply, and he's telling us about it, even though I already know about it now because I'm the creator of the video. I get all that crap. Alright, so back to this. If they want the tower, I wish they didn't have to take all cell towers down because of this age limit. It's very stupid to me. Like, if radio towers and TV towers, along with longline towers, like all that crap, they can last over 30 years and still go strong and crap. Like why did he have this age limit? Like seriously, let them live out their full life expectancy. Seriously, man. Like they can stand for much longer. They're just shortening their lives by doing that. Shortening, like, yeah, that's a life shortener there. Like after 30, they're cut down. They're destroyed. They're recycled. They're dead. Yeah, basically. It gets me pretty pissed off, Like, I just still don't get it. Like, why would they do this? I swear it's a money scheme. I swear it has to do something with money and stuff. You know how companies are when it comes to their products and stuff? Like, you know how back then, like, everything was, like, made in America and lasted, like, they outlasted, like, your grandpa and, well, your grandparents and stuff, like, literally, like, they're older, like, they're, like, things that were made before your grandparents were born have outlived your grandparents and crap, like, some, at least, or most, at least, I can say of. So, yeah. And now in today's modern world, like, things can last up to like 4 or 5 years or a few months or something, and then you have to throw it out and buy a completely new one because money. Like it's a giant money scheme. Like that's what this entire thing is. I bet. Like seriously, these things are built to withstand high wind from tornadoes and crap. So we don't have any. So they can prevent tornado fatalities, tower fatalities from tornadoes and stuff. Like, seriously, they're built very, very sturdy and crap. But at the same time, their age limit is 30 years old. And then after that, they're just deemed they're deemed useless and have to be replaced. Like, don't replace them. What's the use of that? Like, he can, like, I know, like, well, soon we'll have like 6G, 7G, all that crap. Well, guess what? You can reuse the same tower over and over and over again for all these Gs and crap. And that brings up something else I'll get into later on, like if these 5G conspiracy theorists they ever decide to go on this gigantic riot to get rid of all 5G and prevent the release of 6G someday and stuff, like that's like a separate video that I'm going to make soon. It's very, very stupid. I'll never understand why this exists. I fear for the first Lowe's tower. The second Lowe's tower, I don't really have to fear anything else other than its beacon getting replaced and its antennas getting removed and replaced and switched up and crap. And yeah, I don't have to fear death. I don't have to fear this tower's death this early yet, because this was like built in 1999, but this one here is built in 1990. So yeah, I can start fearing for this thing's death. It's bullsh. Like, seriously, I'll never understand it. Seriously.